Hello, my name is Enrique Rodriguez, and this is my Ghost of American History presentation. Alright, so greetings, fellow humans from the future. As you probably know, my name is Abraham Lincoln. I'm pretty famous back where I'm from. I'm also pretty sure I'm well known in your era. As you probably can see, yes, I am dead, but came back as a ghost to lecture you and inform you about my personal life and what an impact I had with the United States becoming what it is today. If you have any questions, please wait to ask them after the presentation. Besides that, you can call me Abe for short or Mr. Lincoln. So about my personal life, now where do I start? Yes. I was born on February 12, 1809 in a one-room log cabin at Sinking Spring Farm near Hodgenville, Kentucky. I grew up poor but grew up self-educating myself as I grew older. With hard work, I became a lawyer at a young age in 1836. Then I ran for public office two times, and on August 4, at the age of 24, I'm elected to the Illinois General Assembly as a member of the Whig Party. I then returned to my law studies to later come back and be re-elected to the Illinois General Assembly on August. I later received my license to practice law on September 9, 1836, after I become a lawyer, partner of John Todd Stewart. 2 years later, I am re-elected to the General Assembly and I become Whig floor leader in 1838, to then find my loving future wife named Mary Todd, who later gives birth to Robert Todd Lincoln on August 1st, 1843, the first of four kids that we both have together. Years pass and I finally get into politics again, but I have a poor run in them. I failed to be appointed commissioner of the General Land Office, and later on as well to become a U.S. Senator in 1855. It's not until November 6, 1860 that I ended up getting elected and becoming the 16th President of the United States of America. I served throughout the Civil War until April of 1865. Throughout the war, though, I did many things such as issuing the final Emancipation Proclamation, freeing all slaves in territories held by the Confederates, as well as giving some famous speeches known as the Gettysburg Address, and get to have a second inaugural address because I get reelected to another term. Sadly, one night my wife and I see the play Our American Cousin at Ford's Theater. About 10:13 p.m. during the third act of the play, John Wilkes Booth shoots me in the head. I do end up getting help in the end, but sadly pass away the next morning. Now I'm here to talk to you guys. Sadly. No doubt there's probably been many books or stories told about me and my life before I was dead. I love being famous. You probably heard about me through one of my writings of my biographer, Charles G. Leland, who wrote in his Abraham Lincoln and the Abolition of Slavery in the United States the following words. It has been truly said that he was the most remarkable product of the remarkable possibilities of American life. Born to extreme poverty and with fewer opportunities for culture than are open to any British peasant, he succeeded by sheer perseverance and determination in making himself a land surveyor, a lawyer, a politician, and a president. When you say these words, I believe there was no better explanation of myself than this. Yes, it is true that I was very poor since birth. Although I never saw it that way, I saw it as a way to prove myself and to show people what everyone is capable of. With perseverance and determination, it doesn't matter your background, past, financial status, or even the color of your skin. Nothing can hold you back besides yourself, if I do say so myself. A clear example is my career in politics. I've seen my fair shares of failures until I became president for 2 terms. Although I didn't see failure as a step back, I saw it as a valuable lesson that pushes you towards your success. That's why I believe everyone should be treated equal and be given those same opportunities and finalize the Emancipation Proclamation. Sadly, I believe if my life wouldn't have ended so soon, I would have been able to do so much more. Although I am grateful of what I have accomplished and contributed to the America's history. My life was significant because I believe I accomplished many great things that not a lot of people said they have done for the United States and for the people of it. I was the 16th president, was reelected as well. Not only that, but I was the president of the U.S. when we were going through one of our hardest times, the Civil War. After the victory of the North over the South, I issued the Emancipation Proclamation, which declared all those slaves within the Confederacy as free and to live their lives. I was able to preserve the Union, the vindication of democracy, and at the same time ended slavery, which I believe someone lesser than me would have handled this crisis differently and ended differently. Not only was my life significant when I was part of the living, but also when I was killed. When I was assassinated by Booth, a Confederate sympathizer, it made me a martyr to the cause of liberty, making people believe and see me as one of the greatest presidents in the United States history. Just to show that people can make such an impact when they're dead as much as when they're alive. My life taught the world to keep fighting for liberty and what is rightfully just, but to do so while keeping the peace and the whole country together. Thank you.